Welcome to the Mothership Lexodus and the Current of Consciousness Report, where we read the hidden architecture of time through vibration, archetype, and awareness. Today we arrive at the 1010 portal, a mirror date of dual completion. Two tens facing each other, two full cycles reflecting one another. This gate represents harmony through contrast. The moment when light meets its reflection, a creation recognizes itself as whole. It is the balance point between mastery and humility, form and flow, structure and surrender. The day's portal occurs under a Libra sun with a Gemini moon, drawing attention to the scales of relationship, communication, and artistic integrity. Venus continues her transit through Virgo, refining how value and care are expressed, while Mercury and Mars in Scorpio lend emotional precision to our words and will. In short, this portal brings clarity through calibration. It's not about chaos or acceleration, it's about alignment. You'll feel it as the urge to rebalance your personal equation. What you give versus what you keep, what you show versus what you hold sacred. In numerology, 1010 reduces to the master frequency of 1, not as beginning, but as re-beginning through wisdom. Each 10 is a completed circuit, the 0 holding the memory of what was learned. When doubled, it becomes the Vesica Pisces, the overlapping of two perfect circles, the space where contrast births coherence. This gate appears as a cosmic mirror, reflecting the truth that we evolve not by erasing polarity, but by learning to play both sides of it consciously. To embody this energy, we look to 3 artists born on this very date: Maya, the singer, Thelonious Monk, the jazz artist, and Da Vinci, the actor, each reflecting one facet of the 1010 mirror: the refinement of form, the rebellion of freedom, and the bridge of translation. Maya channels the Venusian art of composure. Her body of work shows beauty shaped through discipline, movement that becomes meditation. She represents the archetype of the High Priestess in public form, feeling deeply but expressing with elegance. In her light expression, she embodies self-possession, grace under pressure, and devotion to the craft. In her shadow expression, she emanates perfectionism, emotional containment, and the fear of being too raw. Through her, we see the lunar half of the 1010 gate, how we can honor emotion without losing center, how beauty can heal without needing to perform. Thelonious Monk represents the Quantum Trickster. Monk embodied the mathematics of chaos. His compositions bent rhythm, melody, and expectation into sacred geometry. He is the mercurial sage, the archetype of divine disruption, teaching that rules are only meaningful when we know how to break them consciously. In his light expression, he embodies innovation, humor within intellect, and unapologetic authenticity. In his shadow expression, he expresses isolation, volatility, and misunderstood genius. Monk's energy is the solar counterpart to Maya's lunar balance, the reminder that coherence isn't born from comfort, but from courage. He shows that harmony is not the absence of tension, it's the mastery of it. And then we have Da Vinci, the modern messenger. He bridges the past and the future of creative consciousness. His path, rising through roles that test moral boundaries, mirrors this generation's lesson: to integrate spirituality into the everyday without preaching or escaping. He carries the archetype of the initiate hero, the one who learns to translate frequency into narrative, intuition into action. In his light expression, he embodies communication, awareness, and grounded confidence. In his shadow expression, he expresses over-identification with persona, striving for validation and energetic fatigue. Da Vinci completes the triad by humanizing the mirror. He reminds us that integration is not abstract. It happens in how we live, speak, and choose. This 1010 portal asks you to meet yourself across the mirror. You may notice opposing qualities surfacing today. Discipline versus spontaneity, control versus expression, order versus emotion. Rather than choose, practice conscious contrast. Ask yourself, where can I refine without repressing? Where can I rebel without abandoning form? And where can I communicate my truth without performing it? Balance isn't static, it's dynamic resonance. The steady heartbeat of difference held in harmony. In the days following this gate, the energy of reflection ripples forward. Venus moves toward the final degrees of Virgo, asking us to polish our expressions of love and purpose. Mercury in Scorpio continues to reveal buried truths, but only for integration, not drama. Expect moments of mirrored insight, people over events reflecting your inner tone. Use them as calibration points, not judgments. Thank you for tuning in to the Mothership Lexodus and this Current of Consciousness report for the 1010 portal. Today's gate opens the mirror of mastery, the balance point between structure and surrender, art and awareness. If you'd like to experience the 1010 energy through sound, you can listen to my new 1010 frequency portal audio, designed as a sonic companion to this transmission. It's a 20-minute sound field woven from grounding and harmonic tones, created to help you embody what we've explored here today, anchoring the intellectual insight into felt resonance. Use it as a meditative tool for breathwork, journaling, or quiet reflection after this report. You may notice your own voice wanting to join, to hum, breathe, or tone softly with it. Follow that impulse. It's your body integrating coherence. To explore more transmissions like this, join the Mothership Lexodus community on Discord or Patreon, a space for decoding archetypes, tracking energetic portals, and developing personal sound practices. And as always, keep your signal clear and your awareness tuned to the currents beneath the noise.